That's how your okra water should look. Look. Morning. Y'all want the real me or y'all want the fake me? The real me didn't sleep with scarf on last night to film. What I'm doing is, I'm morning is Sunday, and you want to start your greens as early as possible because you want them to slow cook all day, you know? But no, I'm sauteing my greens. We're sauteing your bacon. You can use turkey bacon, y'all. Why am I not grilling my food? Why am I not grilling my vegetables on the grill? Like vegetables, when you saute them, imagine when you just grill them and just eat them grilled. And they don't even have to be all the way done. Just try to eat them as raw as possible because the raw foods are better for your body. So I got my scallions. I do my bell pepper, my yellow bell pepper. That's my favorite bell pepper to use. It felt so good. I hate this light. I wouldn't recommend it. I did recommend it at first, but now I don't. I recommend that you go on Amazon and get you a light that's going to have a better battery life because this don't even make no sense. And I keep it charged up, so why do you keep going out? I got to hold my finger on it to keep it on while I'm trying to cut vegetables up. Cut up your morning tea on your porch and pray. This morning I had to surrender to him. I said, Lord, I'm not doing this by myself. I refuse to. And I know that I didn't need it, but the things that I let go of, I didn't need them. I trusted you. If I trusted you, I'm not going to dwell on what I don't have or what I missed out. I missed out on that paycheck, that last paycheck. I'm not going to dwell on that kind of stuff no more. If I trust God, I'm not putting him in the box like I told y'all. Why would I put that God in the box? He's not going to fully be able to move and do what I need him to do. You know what I'm saying? So me saying, oh, I missed that paycheck, blah, 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 let me get a job. Let me rush to get a job. Instead of just focusing and jumping into my content and jumping into my streams of income and just working on those diligently, the diligent will be full and the sluggish will not eat. The sluggish will not get anything. The ones that are sluggish and you have dreams and visions and goals, but you lay around and you don't do them towards those things. You don't do anything towards those things that you want to see yourself have a better life. You're a sluggish. You're a slugger. And the Bible says in that verse, so we're going to look it up. I'm going to put it right across the screen right here. That's the scripture right there for y'all to refer to. So now my light is lasting. I had held it long, and now it's lasting. I'm happy about that. So I'm going to give an honest review when I figure it out. What my meat looks like, I don't know what kind of meat it is, but it's like, well, it's really flavorful. So now I put my vegetables in my pot where my meat was cooking with a little bit of vegetable oil that was already in there. I'll be back. Perfect. They are so super good. Not a lot of them. That's the only thing that I don't like is that I wish I had more. But I knew what I was doing when I bought 2 bundles. My greens came out amazing. And not my granny. My granny used to cook them the slow way. But my grandma, she used to cook her greens this same way. I don't have her recipe, but I know she used to use bell peppers. Hers did taste different. They were really good. But my granny's tastes way better. But my grandma had a special way of doing it, hers, that made her stand out. Like, especially with her macaroni and cheese. Everything else that she made, it had her own signature taste to it. I can't explain it. My granny's was more like southern, like, my grandma's was southern too, but it was just like, it was a different touch to it. It was so, like, amazing. I miss my grandma's cooking, and I miss my granny's cooking. And my granny's cooking, nobody tops that. Nobody, not even today, I can find nobody that could better than she did. Well, my husband's mom, she cooks really good. She's one of them too. But my granny, yeah, and my grandma, it was just a difference. It was like a good thing though, because I could go to one house and get one taste of flavors and go to another house, my other grandma's house, and get a whole different set of flavors in her soul food. I did that. A little crunchy. Got a lot of flavor to it. Got a little kick to it. It's just like, it tastes green. It's just like perfect. Like, and it was quick. It was less than an hour. And just be good to eat it myself personally. I'm going to do my kale the same way too. They're not like soggy and too soft. You know, it's like a perfect texture. You can even tell. And what inspired me to make my greens like this was yesterday when I went to the baby shower. I didn't get to taste the greens, but because I had went out before the people that got the greens, they replaced the greens with something else that they ran out of, and they looked just like this. They were pretty. They still had maintained their color, the rich green color. I was like, I know how they made those. And the girl that was eating them, she was like, these are so good. I was like, okay, I'm making those tomorrow. Okay, y'all, so I cannot leave this video and leave you guys without giving you the results for the okra water. I'm watching Popeye, the Revenge of Popeye, and I'm trying to see if I find my remote so I can pause it so I can talk to y'all. Hold on. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. Okay, so ladies, just a little lazy way you can get yourself together real quick without having to, and you know you want to come on and you want to record a video real quick in your house or whatever. Just a little lazy hack. Throw a towel on your head, do your edges, put on a t-shirt, and there you go. Your body clean, you know what I'm saying? It should be all good. It's all good. So that's the easiest way for me to explain it. Yeah, no. Before I do my okra water, I'm making me a drink. Chardonnay. So I started this yesterday. Got my little brown sugar and honey for my rim, because I don't have regular sugar, and I actually love brown sugar for my rim. I don't even want to use regular sugar. And I'm using honey because I'm out of my lime. Unless I have another lime in there. I don't think so though. I want to use all of this brown sugar. Look how pretty. Let's take a picture. We gotta take a picture of them now. Hold on. That's as good as it gets. So that's so freaking pretty. I love this glass. They had some other glasses at Target. They're starting to make like this. They were a little bit taller and they had the little lines around, but it was like $5 per glass. I got this $5 for 2. So I'm like, no, I'm not about to buy that. So yeah. So what am I gonna put with this Chardonnay? I'm not gonna make a mixed drink. I'm just gonna make it just a straight little wine. That's all. Cranberry juice. I never mixed anything with my wine though. Just put a little cranberry juice in there. A little cocktail. I don't know if y'all mix anything with your wine. And let's not forget, we like to fill our beverages up with fruit. So, and I found some blackberries. The blackberries are really gonna soak up the alcohol. My next glass, I'm gonna fill up it even more with fruit, and I want to let it soak. I don't want to drink it. I don't have issues with looking at the camera and then I always spilling something or making a mistake because I'm looking at y'all. And then we got our amazing okra water. We have our amazing okra water. Boom. As you can see, it looks a little bit more cloudy than the last batch, so that's always a good sign. But you can't mess this up. Cut the okra up, y'all. Cut it up, or just get you a bag of okra from Whole Foods or Acme, Giant Eagle. No more than $3. It should be no more than $3. If it's no more than $3 at Whole Foods, it should be no more than $3 anywhere else. I make a little hole in here. That's what I use for my okra water. Glass. I just like to keep my drinks covered up, because you know sometimes the flies come in the house when people are in and out of the house, so I get very disappointed. There we go. That's how your okra water should look. Look. Oh my god. Let me take a picture of that. Hold on. I need to find something else more productive to watch. Come on now, just come on. Let's not start, because you are plugged up. You are plugged up. What is the problem? Stay on. Yeah. I just want. We'll be back. Can we be great? Can I be great now? Sheesh. Oh yeah, no, yeah. I'm missing some lashes. Don't judge me because I'm missing some lashes up there, in there. They fell out. Y'all saw when they fell out, actually. Okra water, top tier. That's what I was going to end the video with my okra water. So currently I'm editing this vlog, and I think I'm halfway through. Plus I gotta add on the okra water clips. Very satisfied and happy how that came out, and very satisfied and happy how my drink came out. I got my greens done. I don't know what I'm making my yams. So I have greens, yams, and probably some salmon or something like that. I think that's the only meat that I have available, is some salmon. So pretty. I'm gonna be making some drinks in for New Year's and for Christmas time. Even if it's only for myself, even if I'm rolling solo in my bed. Cause I'm a homebody, y'all. That's specifically why. Y'all clean your earrings today? Did y'all clean your earrings and behind your ears today? That's my question for y'all. Did y'all clean behind your ears today and your earrings? Y'all soaked them bad boys in some alcohol or some witch hazel? Hazel. Real quick, let me tell y'all about last night. Yesterday, I went to the baby shower. It was so beautiful and enchanted. I really didn't get enough footage because I was too busy having a good time with some friends and some family and more. And we ate good, but I paid for it that night. Let me tell y'all, I drunk. I had okay one but actually it's my sister-in-law's one of her best friends, so I call them my friends too. They associates, but they cool. They like family. They like family. Basically more than family. I mean, more like family. So her and her sister. So we said we had a good time at the baby shower. We said we kind of talked about people a little bit, but not in a bad way. Like just being funny. And she got me some Chardonnay, so I had a little bottle and a little wine bottle, and then my daughter-in-law got me some. What is that called? Espesan or something? Espesardo, Espelon or something. Whatever that nasty stuff is. It was nasty, and I drank it by itself without pop, and it was so disgusting. But I was just like, well, it's the only thing I have really to drink because they didn't have drinks there because it was a baby shower. I had started to bring my own wine bottle in my purse, but I didn't. Good thing I didn't because I didn't want to share anyway. So, and I don't want to look like an alcoholic because I'm not. So I'm an occasional drinker, and we had that. The food was really, really good. The company was really, really good. The entertainment was really, really good. Really, really funny. There was this one guy. He wasn't the original host, but when he got on that mic and started cracking jokes he was basically telling the truth about everything that was going on. The one thing he said was, last time I checked, baby showers was not for kids because it was kids running around everywhere and they was being bad, kicking balloons. You know what I'm saying? He was like, baby kids not supposed to be at baby showers. He said, can y'all please at least tame y'all kids because the kids was running around being bad. Kids was hiding up under the tables where I was sitting at under the table where the tablecloth was, and they was tearing it down. After a while, it became like, okay, yeah, where's your grandmother or where's your mom? Because come get your kids. I never let my kids run around like that. I'm gonna give them that one look, and when they was little like that, I give them that one look, and they know now. So, and the kids are very active. I mean, they're kids, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta learn how to. You need to, as a parent, you know what I'm saying, tame your kids because why are your kids kicking balloons and running around and going crazy? It was not all the kids, mind you, because there was babies there and they were crawling and stuff like that. It was cute because it was a baby shower. But we really couldn't focus on the mom and her opening her gifts. She got so many gifts. We got her a big box of Pampers Sensitive and the Pampers Sensitive wipes and well, I don't think they were Pampers, but they were sensitive wipes, and I got her a pack of onesies for newborns, which had the long sleeves because her baby's being born in November. Because the new parents these days, they don't never put on onesies on their babies. I don't know what it is. It's like in the wintertime especially, you want the baby to be covered down there. You want it to snap down there at the bottom so that no wind gets in there. That's how babies develop colic and stuff like that. So I try to be intentional with my gifts and make sure that I get the things that I think that they would really need, the things that I use for my babies when I have 5 kids, y'all, so I know about kids, I know about babies, I know about raising kids, I know about what the babies need when they're young. Times change, but there's nothing new under the sun. Everything just reciprocates itself. So our gifts, she has so many gifts, they didn't even get to our gifts. I saw them carry our gift out because we were going past the time we had to get at the event center. So they carried our gift out, and I saw them carry it out or whatever, but we had our name on it. I made sure we put our name on it and stuff like that. And then, please, one thing I need to know, I think everybody that came did give a gift. I think there was a couple of people that didn't. Because I watched people walk in, and I watched to see if you had a gift in your hand, okay? Just remind you, this is my husband's nephew's baby's mom. So, close family, you feel me? He's real close to his nephew and his sister, so... but it was a beautiful baby shower. It was like enchanted. They had like a real big what are those books called? That was enchanted fairy tale. It was like a fairy tale books, long candles, flowers, and the very centerpiece, just beautiful. The big letters with the baby's name, the pictures of the mom with the maternity maternity shoot in purple. She was just beautiful, and she looked just so pretty in her dress. It was just like, and the decor was immaculate. The down to where she sat at, the pink cushion couch that she sat on. I wish I could have filmed, but it was kind of like an intimate, and I don't like to just film everybody's stuff. Even though family was snapping away, they were snapping pictures away, so I could have included it. Okay, I could have waited till everybody started snapping more, and I could have pulled out my iPad and just recorded stuff. I could have, but I really was enjoying myself. I was enjoying the conversations. I was enjoying the food. I was enjoying my drink. I was just enjoying watching people. You know, you people watch, even if it's your own family. You like to people watch. It was like a lot going on. So, and I had to pee, and a fire department had to stop by twice. No, one time, because the smoke detectors went off because the mac and cheese was burning. But it was no biggie. It was a really nice baby shower, and I'm glad I went. And like a lot of my nephews came, and my sons came. Y'all know baby showers are co-ed. They are more for like men and women. Men can come and it's fine. And and the men in my family were bringing like their wives and their girlfriends and the babies. So it's like a family knit type thing. So we already know the gender of the baby is a female. But just to see your nephews bringing in their women and their babies, and they're holding them like the whole little family unit, like seeing the men step up and just be men, and just it's okay to come to the baby shower and stuff like that. Just a family thing. It was just a beautiful thing. Like I haven't been to a baby shower in a long time because I really I missed my other nephew's baby shower, but my daughters went. They had gifts, so it was cool. Oh yeah, people that don't bring gifts to parties or even somebody's birthday party, I don't care. My sister-in-law had her big shebang. She had horses and carriages. I'm gonna actually put some clips in when I get to. That's a lot of my batch content. I'm gonna put some clips in from that. She had a whole horse and carriage. I filmed a lot of that. You guys can refer to my future vlogs because I'm going back. I told you I'm reverting back to a whole bunch of stuff content that I batched together that I had not even put out yet. So I made sure I gave her $100 bill to pin on her shirt. I don't think she pinned it on her shirt though, because I don't think she had money on her chest. I just gave it to her, but she did get it. I made sure personally I gave it to her. Just make sure you show up for people the way you want them to show up for you. Even if it's not reciprocated, just do what's in your heart. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to go above and beyond. Like I could have gave her $50 or a $20, even a $20 bill. But the way she came through with her birthday, she had lobsters and shrimps and cheesecakes and yellow watermelon and just festivities and seating, which are the way she seated us and made sure we were accommodated. I made sure I gave her $100 bill. I knew she was planning this party for probably like over a year. So like bring gifts to others. Like if you don't have it, I understand, because honestly, y'all, getting the gifts for this baby shower that we just had to get, being just a moment of transparency, I could have really used that money, but God provides for me, and I'm a blessing to bless others. If I really couldn't do it, I would just give it a gift later, and I would have let my sister-in-law know that, look, we can't get a gift right now, but we could definitely get her a gift later or whatever. Just communication with people. Not like you owe them something, but if they're throwing a party and they're inviting you and they're serving food and you got drinks, you're being entertained with like somebody that's hosting it, like she had a host and everything like that with baby shower games, and they're giving you gifts. You know what I'm saying? They're giving out gifts for people who win. They're giving you a chance to win. Because my one sister, she had won a whole little that she kept, the name where you get the little pins and you say baby, or you say the mom's name, or you say girl. I was losing, girl. I was losing because I kept saying girl and baby, and I was like, oh shoot. And my sister was sitting right next to me, so she ate up all my pins. I did get her for a couple though, but at the end, the whole table we just gave her, because she was winning. She had her shirt was lined up with pins, so we were just like, we're gonna support you, just give her all our pins so she could win. But she was gonna win anyway. She had like 21 pins, so when she had like 20, 30, almost 30 pins when we gave her our pins. And I was like, it was my idea to give her the pins. I'm just like, let's just give her our pins. Like, I'm going to give her mine because I only have like 3 left. So you start off with like 4. So she was up to 20 something by the end of the day. But she brought a gift and she got a gift. You know what I'm saying? She brought a nice little gift. She bought the mom a robe, and I meant to get something for the mom because for baby showers, I always like to get something for the mom and the baby. You know what I'm saying? Because the mom's really going to need a gift and to be thought of too. So the mom got so many great gifts. The people that don't bring gifts, if you just can't bring a gift, it's okay. It's okay. We all go through some things in life. You don't never know what's around the corner and what God will have you go through. Maybe for whatever reason, God has you go through stuff, and then life is just life. Period. We all go through stuff. So don't ever be ashamed of if you can't afford to do something. I just heard this man on TV just say, it'll be all right in the end. If it's not all right, then it's not the end. So you're going to go through stuff, and stuff may be tough, but if you're going through, that's not the end. But it's going to be all right in the end. Okay? I just stayed at the baby shower for the rest of the day, and of course the baby shower started at 3, and we didn't get there till 3:45 or something like that, because you want to get the gift at the last minute. But I enjoy going to Target and just picking out something. Hold on. Ooh, it's starting to get hot. I enjoy going to Target. I might have to come back on here because the light is acting up again, y'all. The light is acting up again. Okay, so let me tell y'all how I paid for it that night. I ate pasta salad, taco spaghetti, all on one plate. And I wanted another plate because my eyes was bigger than my stomach. But I didn't get one, thank God, or I would have really been sick that night. I think I woke up at like 2 in the morning sick. I had, on top of everything, the alcohol, I had 3 barbecue meatballs. I wanted some more meatballs. They were so good. I think my aunt made them. I'm going to see how she made those. I think she used grape jelly, but I can never really get the recipe right. So the sauce is just perfectly like thin and not too thick. I'm going to have to work on that myself. I ate the meatballs. They had some gravy meatballs, but I ain't one of those. They had, what else did I eat? I had a slice of cake. It was like a whipped cream icing cake. It was so good. What else was on my plate? A whole chicken thigh. Macaroni and cheese was really good. My daughter was like, "Mom, you should have made the macaroni and cheese." I was like, "Well, they didn't ask me to make it, so I didn't make it sincere." So, but everything, all the food was so good. I was so full, and I had a whole pop, and I had some alcohol and some wine. So, I was cool. I think I'm just gonna turn my light on my phone. Hold on, y'all. It's not as appeasing to me. Like, it's not really up to my standards. Like, whatever. So I just want to. I'm just trying to end this vlog, y'all. I'm trying to end the vlog, not leave anything out. So I ate all that food. I went to bed. I was cool. I didn't go straight to bed when I got home. We came straight home. We went to the gas station. I got a whole. Well, it was a small slushie. I almost got a big slushie, but I couldn't find a cup, and they had no tops. I got some lime Doritos. So I ate some of those. I ate some candy corn. This is when I got home. I had a cup of coffee. Because I know I like to drink my coffee at night. It doesn't keep me up. Unless it just might keep me up, but it doesn't usually keep me up. And I drank the whole slushie. And thank God I didn't have no food or no cake to bring home. I ate the cake on my way home, though. I took it home with me. I had a little cheesecake little thing. I want to take a picture of it, but I gave it away to Elisa. So, that was out of my hands. I didn't have to worry about that. I'm glad I didn't eat that. But it had a white chocolate covered strawberry at the top, and then cream cheese, and then the cheesecake stuff at the bottom, like the cake or whatever. I didn't really want it because of the cake. I just wanted a cheesecake, but I didn't know it had the cheesecake in it, so I gave it away. And I was like, shit. I said, sis, grab that back. As soon as I said grab it back, Elisa turned around and she picked up the strawberry and ate it. I said, we was cracking up the whole night. We was just laughing at everything. But yeah, shout out to Samira. I love you, Samira. That's my sis. We have a good time every time we link up. She didn't even know that I vlog and stuff like that. I told her whatever. Hopefully she come find me and watch my videos and can like my videos and comment on my videos. And then shout out to my cousin Amber. She's my biggest supporter on YouTube, y'all. Y'all can see her in my comment section. Love her down. And we need to get together this week. We're supposed to get together this week to go have coffee or do something. I'm getting in touch with her. My daughter has her phone number, so we're gonna literally get in and do something. Probably do something on like Friday or Thursday or Friday, because my daughter has surgery on Wednesday. So I really want to go walking. I want to get active. My body is telling me get active, so it's time for me to get active anyway. But I really want to reach out to Amber, and we really need to go do something and just even just to talk or just sit in silence and enjoy each other's company. You know what I'm saying? I really want to get together with her and do something. So Amber, if you're watching this, love you, girl. Love you down. Okay. Down, 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 down. I really didn't get to spend time with you as much as I wanted to yesterday because we didn't sit together. Um, and I know you wanted to go out that night, but God had other plans for us. So we went our separate ways. We're gonna get together for sure. That'll be fun if we can go and do like a Taco Tuesday or something. Go grab tacos somewhere. That would be cool. But anyway, let me see. What was I talking about? I stayed up. I started editing a video because I didn't want to be Sunday editing this video, this same video right here. So, and posting on Sundays is cool for me for the week. I like posting on Sundays or Sundays or Monday, editing on Sunday and posting on Sunday or Monday. I love that. Well, I'm gonna post on Sunday if I'm done editing it. So if I start my edits on Friday or Saturday, just putting the video together. These are for my content creators. Start editing, start putting those pieces together in your editing app, so you don't have to worry about, you know what I'm saying, like trying to put it together on one day and then putting it out. You'll be tired and you'll drain yourself that way. So yeah, I woke up in the middle of the night. So I was sleeping good. That'd be crazy too. When you wake up sick from either a hangover or just indigestion, because what my body, the red flag went up. My body told me stop. When I started drinking that alcohol, that Epsilon. When I started to drink that, I felt the burn. Like I felt it was like the alcohol was being poured over everything that I had just ate, like a pile of food and alcohol was just being poured over it. I felt it in my chest. I was like, ugh. But I said, whatever. I just kept drinking it until it was gone. So that night I woke up and I was just like, I felt it. I had to sit up. I sat up for about an hour. I had to drink some water. I literally had, and I told myself, when my body was telling me you don't drink enough water anyway. So that's why I like to make the okra water. We're gonna start fresh. So I drank my water and I only took a couple sips, and that was enough to help start the digestion. And then I started massaging myself like this, like rubbing down from my chest down. So I did use the bathroom, and I would have threw up if I hadn't started massaging myself. I burped. It felt so good. Finally started to die down. I finally started to feel better. I elevated myself into different levels. I was sleeping sitting up, then I would go down. So I was, able to sleep through the night. So I say all that to say I won't be eating like that this week. We're doing kale. I'm getting more greens. I'm doing a greens recipe because them greens are so dang good, y'all. I'm doing kale. I'm doing vegetables. I'm getting me a grill. I'm going to grill outside. So that's a whole new vlog. Ugh. I'm scared to answer y'all. She probably mad at me for not coming to church this morning. Let's see.
I heard you cooking some greens. Yeah, put that chicken broth in there, girl, and they be so tender and good.
Yeah, and I use yellow bell peppers. I didn't put no butter in there.
No, so I said you put a lot of oil and just cook it on top of the stove.
Yeah, on top of the stove.
Also has some dill. Dill would be good on top of that. A little bit of dill, a little pop.
I got some cilantro.
Oh yeah, cilantro. Mine went bad. I didn't pick no more up. I did get some green scallions.
Yeah, I put some cilantro on my greens too.
That cilantro gives it a pop. I eat the stems too, girl. It's everything. Them stems,
you do?
Everything. Those stems, when you get it, just slice the stems into like little pieces, and then do your leaves and stuff like that. But them stems, when you put them stems, girl, them things are good.
I'm watching Half Plenty. Did y'all know that movie is a love story? And it's a really good one. Taste this blackberry. Make her some tea.
What do you do when you're not babysitting Haviland's cat?
I tell you. I feel like I should say something. I feel like I should say something before I end the video. Like, there's something deep that I want to say. But it doesn't always have to be that deep, sis. Ladies, it doesn't have to always be that deep. I deeply appreciate anybody who was watching my videos, anybody that takes anything from my videos profound or just entertaining or just soothing. And don't give up on your dreams, you YouTubers that are starting out or stuck in a rut. or have YouTube block, you don't know what to do, keep going. Just pull from within inside yourself what makes you happy, what's in your heart, or jump on what's trending or whatever, just to keep your creative juices flowing, and just to stay present on, and just stay present, to show up for yourself. Don't be sluggish. I'm talking to myself too. This week we will not be sluggish. This week we will get things done. Everything we does prosper. Everything we put our hands to prospers. It's already ours. We can do well without it, but God is giving it to us anyway. um I was trying to say something. Don't give up, because I watched this one girl, this lady. In fact, let me show you. She's a camper. She camps all by herself. Her videos are so relaxing to me. Oh, can you please go give me a slushie? Thank you. Watch this girl on YouTube. Could you give me a second? First of all, here's the easy sauteed collard greens that I got the recipe from. They were from Lannie Bass, Lannie Bass. 28,000 views. She posted this 4 years ago. That shows, and that's a proven strategy. Put your freaking videos out. Somebody will, even if it's you showing how to make collard greens, you showing how to yarn, make something out of yarn, whatever your passion is, put it out in the internet. Do what it needs to do with your stuff. Put it out on YouTube. Her video was made 4 years ago. I looked up today how to make collard greens. How do I put it so that they're vibrant and they're I said, this is what I typed in YouTube: how to make collard greens vibrant, and something else, because I want them to maintain their color. And this is what came up. This is exactly how I wanted them to look. She executed this 4 years ago. It just shows the algorithm will keep your videos afloat. This was from 4 years ago, y'all. If you don't put it out, nobody's going to find it and find you. The right person that has the bag is not going to find you. The right person that can invest in you or send you those packages or pay you to show their stuff is not going to find you. Put out whatever you're passionate about. If you want to be a YouTuber or influencer or content creator, just make that quality content, put it out. Somebody's going to search your video, or your video is going to come across somebody's screen. They're going to be interested, and they're going to click on your stuff, and they're going to become a part of your community. If you have anything to sell, they're going to want to buy it. You know what I'm saying? As long as they can trust you. Be that good person of good character. A person of good character is someone who does things the right way when nobody is looking. So what is your character saying about you? You know what I'm saying? What is it saying about you as a person? Just do it. Just do it. Just do whatever your dreams. If you want to be a singer, actor, dancer, I don't care, constructor, work, whatever, just do it. Just pursue your dreams. God's gonna take care of the rest. Like a video 4 years ago, nothing that popped up like 2 days ago. No, 4 years ago, they probably got stuff on here for 8 years ago. Like, all I'm saying that to say is, post your stuff, y'all. And this one, the one lady, let me show y'all this before I get off of here, because I know I've been going on and on today. I watch her. Here she is. She is Woodsy, Woodsy, 109K views 9 months ago. This is one I was going to watch last night, but I love her. Like, I comment on her stuff. I love her videos. She camps by herself. She makes her own coffee in the morning. She catches fish, and she gears up in the right gear, and the nets to protect her from the bugs. It's so relaxing. I watch her videos all night long. I put her on all night long, and when I'm falling asleep, I wake up, I see her on there. I'm like, okay. It's a comfort for me, just like for watching rain videos. It's a comfort for me, but I'm finding comfort in her videos, and I'm giving her watch time. So YouTube is going to pay her. So I'm happy for her for that. I'm happy. I'm rooting for others, even though her content is totally different from what I put out. I love like nature and like water, and I love little canoe boats like that. I always want to go on one like them. Then it's in Italy somewhere, or Vegas, where they have the aesthetics of the Italy little boats like that, like honeymooners and stuff like that. But look, she's in lakes. She's going to lakes, like major lakes and like beautiful lakes. Finding her campground, it relaxes me so much. And then she cooks her food. Her food makes me so just intrigued. Like, she'll cook pasta, she'll cook steak, she cooks pancakes in the morning, she'll catch a fish and she'll cook whatever is out of that fish. She had cooked, look, she's browning her, I don't know what kind of meat it is. She's roasting her food. hate she's cooking carrots and onions. Like, this seems silly to you guys, but this is makes me happy to watch her cook her food and enjoy her food. She carries the stuff with her, and she has a regular job. Takes time off her job, like little mini vacations, and goes on these little adventures by herself because she loves it. It's something that she loves to do, and I'm sitting here watching her videos constantly. It shows you nothing's impossible that you want to do. What you want to do, somebody's going to, you build something and they will come. You build an audience and they will come. She's cutting up potatoes, like simple little things. She makes pastas and stuff like that. And it's just, and then in the morning watching her make her coffee in her coffee pot, the black kettle just steaming, it just makes me so happy. Like, she's making mashed potatoes, like in a pot, boiling her noodles in nature, y'all. She's out. She's in nature. Like, I love it. So shout out to her, because you're doing your thing, and don't stop. Please don't stop sharing with us. So I haven't watched this one, so I'm gonna watch this one probably later on tonight. But neither here nor there. Neither here nor there. Let's say our proper goodbyes. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. No negative constructive criticism. I don't need that. No, thank you. This is not corporate. I like to say that on every video I end it with. But thank you so much for sharing your time with me and watching my video. I don't never know how to end or answer my videos. But go follow me on Instagram. Always a lady. Yeah, always a lady. Always a lady. It's not by storm, but it's always a lady. Always a lady. Twice. TikTok, you can find me on there as Always a Lady by Storm. Just go follow me on the social media platforms and just go back and watch my videos. I really appreciate it if y'all like, comment, or subscribe to all of my social media platforms. So I'll see you.